Today I'm going to show you how you can manage your time using Notion. Notion is a software program on desktop and mobile that I personally use to manage my time. I have been using it for about 2 years now, and it has made everything much easier. But before we get into Notion and how to set up a time management system there, let's first understand what a time management system is, or time management in general. So, time management is essentially organizing your time and setting up the actions that you are going to do in your day, where you're going to invest it, so you're able to accomplish the goals that you have. And a person usually invests some of their time into sleep, which their body needs. They invest it in working, in free time activities, and eating. So the true power of time management is that it's not actually time management, it's actually life management. You can do anything that you want if you're able to manage your time properly. One of the main benefits of time management is that you're able to avoid wasting time, and you're able to do lots of things in a short period of time because you're able to focus more. I started using this when I started university 1 year ago. It's not been 2 years since I started university. And when I started university, I moved out of my parents' home, started living in a dorm by myself, and my life was very messed up. I did not manage my time well, and I was spending lots of money on eating out because I couldn't organize my schedule. And what usually happened is that I would sleep at school when I had exams, so didn't even go home. That was an interesting period, and it helped me a lot, but it also showed me the importance of time management. Because if you're able to manage your time, you're able to avoid late night sleeps, you're able to avoid coming in late in meetings, and you're able to accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish or the tasks that you have to do. So, after I learned to organize my time effectively, I first started using a diary to write down each of the tasks that I needed to do at each of the times in the day, but then I moved and started using the software Notion. And by me doing this with the time management, I have been able to organize my time much more efficiently. I first started working out part-time in addition to my studies. Then I started another bachelor's in business administration in addition to the one in computer science, which I started with, and I still work part-time, and I'm now starting this YouTube channel and also working on my mobile application and website for the business that I want to develop. So I'm doing lots of things and also travel to conferences, go travel, and just relax sometimes. So I'm able to balance my life and do lots of things with the 24 hours that I have in a day, which most students and most people are not able to do because they don't manage their time as I manage my time. So let's go to it. So the first thing that you need to do is go to your search engine and search for Notion. Then you click on their website, notion.so. Then you hover over the downloads and click on the Notion. And then you click on download for Windows and then you install it on Windows or Mac OS, depending on your operating system. I will put the link in the description. After you have done it, you open up Notion and you will have some templates here, but you will need to create another page for the time management. So you hover over the private, then click on the plus icon, add a page, and then you can write here time management. Then you press enter, it comes here. You can also add an icon so it looks nice. Search for time, and then we can click on the clock flowing down. Now the next thing that we need to do is create another page inside the time management system. We just click on the write down the / shift and 7, or depending on the key that has the / icon. Then you can write page and then enter, or you can just select here and click on it. Then you come here to another tab, and now you can write day plan, which is the first one that we're going to do. We're going to create the day plan, week plan, and a year plan, which are the ones that I use. I tried month plan, but I don't find so much use for it, so I don't think it's needed. So day plan, and before we can also add an icon here. I like using this one, so you can search for memo and click this one. And now you can create on the table icon right here, click on it, and then you create on start a blank database, new table, and it will look like this. You can delete this one here, just delete this property. Now it looks like this. Now the next thing that you're going to do is add a checkbox like this. Then you click on it to move it here, hover over between the middle, between these two, then hold and drag it as far to the left as you can. And we're going to check the tasks when we complete them. Another one that you need is status, and for that use status, this one here. Click on it, and you can also add one here in complete, which is failed, which I like having, so I can categorize the tasks that I wasn't able to complete. And then click on it and choose the color red, just like this. Then we can move it here. I like having it between the checkbox, the status, and the name. Here now. Then I add a select option here, and I write day. And here in the day select option, we can add an option here. So we can add Monday, just write Monday, then click enter. You can write Tuesday, enter, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On it outside, you can have it here. And the last property that we're going to add is priority. So you just click on the text property here, and you can write priority. So now you can organize them like this, and the next thing that you do is click on this one here and write Sunday as the name of the table, first day of the week. Then you do another one with Monday, then another one with Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday, then Saturday, and Sunday we already have, so we'll just click on this X here, and I accidentally created this, so I can just delete it like this. The next thing that we need to do is apply filters to it. So if we, for example, have it's Monday and we have to buy groceries, and let's say we plan to do this at 12 o'clock to 12:30. So here buy groceries, and the day is Monday, so we do it here. And it's very important, so we can write important. Without filtering, when we click on Sunday, it's always going to show up. So what you have to do is click on the Sunday tab, and then click on this button here, filter, and then you click on the day here, and then you select Sunday. So now you see it disappears. We do the same for the Monday here. Monday, then Tuesday, not status. This one we can just remove, delete filter, add was day, and here is Wednesday. Great. Now as you can see, it only shows the ones with the respective day. And when you write the plus another task, it automatically selects the day that it's supposed to filter. So you can write on Monday, let's say at 14 to 15, I'm going to play volleyball with my friends. Play volleyball, and it's nice, not important, so we can write nice, for example. I'm later going to show you how you prioritize. And if you click on Monday, it doesn't show up. So now we have a good filter mechanism going on. Now the next thing that we need to add is to hide the tasks when we complete them. Because right now if you click on done, it still shows it right here, or failed, it still shows. But what we want to do to remove this is add another filter here, and based on status, so we want to show the ones that are in progress and the ones that have to be done. When they are complete, we don't want to show them. So now let's say I have played volleyball with my friends, then I click on here, click on done, then it's finished, which means I completed the task successfully. Do the same thing here on Monday. And all the other ones. Okay, so now we have finished our day plan. It's working well now. We can add all the tasks that we have to do, and then we can just complete them and they're gone. The next thing that we need to do, we go back to the time management and we add another tab which we can write, and let's change the icon, click it here, and let's choose this one, memo, because it looks nice. We again type the shift/ and page, then click on it, and this time we're going to add the week plan. Same thing here, we create on table, then we create a new table here, start a blank database. Delete this one, the name we can keep. And now what you're going to do is organize the different weeks that you have. So in Norway, we have week 1, which starts in the first week of January. And then you can just count from your calendar here. So for example, if we go here, so this is week 1, week 2, week 3, 4, 5, then this is week 6, week 7, week 8, week 9, and so forth. So you can calculate it depending on the date that you're watching this video. And right now, the week that we're in right now is week 20. So we can quickly check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we're now in week 20. funny. It's week 20 and it's also the May 20th. So you have week plan here, and here also, not here. We also add another property. You can also add another one, which is date, and here you can write deadline, which is the date that the task needs to be completed. So then we can click on the filter here, and we want to filter by week. So week 20, we only want to show the ones in week 20, and also the year, we want to show the year that we are in right now. So a task like this, which is gym on Tuesday at the gym that I'm going to sit at 16:30. So this is a task that I have to do this week, which is tomorrow. Now I don't know if it's going to be at this time, but we'll see. Then the week 20 and the deadline, which we choose, is tomorrow, Tuesday, so 21. Click on it. Looks like this. And then the year, and create an option so we can write 2024. And depending on the year, you just increase it. And then you add on the filter the year as well. So you add the year and select 2024. Now, on the year that you started using this, it's not so much problem. You could have done it without this property. But what happens is that in the next year, the week is still 20. So I'm going to repeat it, and you're going to see the completed tasks here. When you click completed or done, you don't want it to disappear in the week, because you want to be able to go back and check if you have completed the goals that you were supposed to complete and the goals that you ended up failing. So now we have this one figured out. So we have the week plan done and the day plan. Now I'm going to go to the last one, and to delete it you can just do it here. You can click on this right here and you can click on delete, or you can click on the delete button. So you just click on delete and it removes, or you can just click here and then click on the delete button on your keyboard and it also deletes. You can also change the icon so it looks nicer. Now you go to the year plan. Right on, year plan. Create the table again. New database. Then we filter it by the year, which is 2024. So when we add a task here, we want to be able to see it when we have completed it. So in the future we can go back to check the goals that we're able to complete or not. So now we can click on this here, and we now have, and we can also click on the icon. So it looks better. Nice, now it looks good. We have the 3 ones that we need. And when you close Notion and you go back, if you lose this page, you can just click on the more right here, and then click on the time management window right here to go back to it. Now the priority, the ones that you use, I'm going to show you, it's actually like this. So this is the one that I use. So you essentially use the different letters from A to E depending on the priority of the goal that you have. So A is must do, serious consequences for not completing. B is should do, mild consequences for doing or not doing. C is nice to do, no consequences whether you do it or not. D is delegate, everything you can possibly do to free up time for those things that only you can do. E is eliminate, discontinue all tasks or activities that are no longer essential to your work and to achieving your goals. And then if you have several A tasks, you can rank them by importance by writing A1, A2, and so forth. So then priority, my business is the most important thing of all, so I can write A. And what I usually do, instead of doing the A1, A2, A3, I usually just add another A. So A, two A's are more important than one A, and three A's are more important than two A's, and four A's are more important than three A's, and so forth. So we can do two A's, and then statistics exam is also important for my career, so I can write an A priority. And the push-ups, they're important, but not as important as these other ones, so we can write, for example, a B. Now the next thing that you can also organize is by the date, so you get the first ones that you need to complete first. So you click here, and then you click sort ascending. So now you have the goals that you have for the year. Now you can go to the week plan, and to do that you can click on the Control T to open a new tab, or you can just click on the plus icon right here. Click on the plus icon right here, go to the year tab, and you go to the time management, and then go to the week plan. So you have it right here. So this week, week 20, I have this goal right here, which I can also open it right here. So what I do is I just copy the goal that I have, and I click here. I select with Control A, or you can double click here. Then you click on Control C to copy. Then you go to the week plan here, click on the plus, then you Control V, or you can right click and paste. Then you click on Enter. Then the same priority, which is A. And then the deadline is tomorrow, so we write the date right here. And the year is this one here. So now we add another tab for the day plan. So here at the moment is Monday, at the time I'm recording this video, so now I can just delete this one, don't need it. I can also click here to hide this one. So Tuesday, essentially what you do is every day you plan the next day. So today is Monday, so I'm going to plan Tuesday before I go to sleep. Tomorrow on Wednesday I'm going to plan for Thursday I'm going to plan for Friday, and so forth. We always do like this. And on Friday, when the week ends, you plan for the next week. So you go back to your year and you add the tasks that you have to do each week. You may have set up an appointment for the doctor, or you're going out with your friends, or going to the beach, whatever. You just add it here as a new task. So it's now Monday, so I'm going to plan for Tuesday. So I'm going to click on the plus icon, and then I'm going to copy the things that I have to do tomorrow, and we can also click on the deadline, sort ascending, so it looks like this. So now for tomorrow, and essentially what you do each day, when it's Monday today and I'm going to plan for Tuesday, I go to the week plan and I check what things do I have to do tomorrow. Okay, so I have the statistics exam, have the gym at this time, so I copy the ones that I have to do here, and then this one as well. Then I organize by blocks. So I first choose the time that I'm going to wake up tomorrow. Let's say that I want to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So you just start 6 o'clock in the morning to 16:30. It can be meditation or wake up, so you can do meditation, for example. And then from 19:30 to 20 o'clock, I review and plan the next day, which in this case is Wednesday. So this is essentially how the day would look like tomorrow, the Tuesday. And now we can add the priorities, which is meditation is can have it as A, breakfast is B. If it needs to be skipped or so forth, it's okay. Statistics exam is important, so we prepare this. So it's personal, it's subjective, it depends on your goals and what you want to do. So this is how it looks like. Then let's say that we do the meditation, we finish it, we can click like this and complete it, it's done. We have breakfast, it's also completed. So you can do it like this as you finish off the different tasks, or what you can do is just look at it before you go to sleep, and then in the next day you look at them and you work on it step by step. And if you happen to do more of them at once, or you were flexible so you had to change the plan a bit, you can just select them and you can delete the various ones. So after you have reviewed, let's say you completed the task, so you completed the exam, you write done, and then you went to the gym as well, so you write done, and then you plan the next day. Just take all of these, delete, go to Wednesday, and then you start again. So that's how I manage my time using Notion. Again, the way that you do it is personal and subjective, depends on you and your preferences. So don't just copy what I do, be flexible and add your own touch to how you think it works best. And the purpose of this is to give you a plan that you can follow through the next day so your mind is aware. Because if you just think about it and you go to sleep, you usually forget about what you were going to do. But if you, the night before, you create a plan, it's easier to remember the tasks that you have to do. So that's how I do it, and you can use this method as well, or make it personal and add your own touch to it.